Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kendra and today I'm going to be doing my December TBR. I have a couple buddy reads that I'll be doing in December, and I have a few Christmas books that I really want to get to, and I also have a couple arcs that I really need to read before January. So I'll go through my buddy reads that I'll be doing first. The first one I want to talk about is our Thriller Talks After Dark December book, and this is a buddy read that I do with Shelby at Shelby Taggart Reads and Jackie at Weeby Bookin'. And the book that we picked for this month is Her Pretty Face by Robin Harding, and our live show for this book is going to be December 29th at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it's going to be on my channel. And this book is about a woman. Her son goes to this elite academy and she is very antisocial and she doesn't want to befriend any of the other mothers. However, she really wants to befriend this one woman because she is everything that she is not, and they have secrets that will tear them apart. So this is a domestic thriller, and I'm really excited to read this one with Shelby and Jackie. And the other buddy read that I'll be doing this month is Last Christmas in Paris by Hazel Gaynor and Heather Webb. And this I will be buddy reading with Shelby and also Beth from Beth and the Books. And this is a book set in World War II in Paris during Christmas. So what else can you say about that? That sounds really good, and I can't wait to read this one. The next book I really want to read is Winter Street by Ellen Hildebrandt, and this is about a family that gathers in Nantucket and they have secrets. So I'm excited to read this, and I'm really in the mood to read some good Christmas books, so hopefully this is one that I really like. The next book I really want to read is One Day in December by Josie Silver, and this is about a girl. She does not believe in love at first sight. However, she's on a bus ride and she catches the eye of this man and she instantly knows that he is the one. So this sounds like a really cute romance, and I can't wait to read this one. The next book I really like to read is Heirloom Christmas by Megan Squires, and this is a second chance small town romance Christmas story. This is about Nick, who is a hockey player, and he had a career-ending injury, and he is brought back to his small town where his high school sweetheart's candle store is actually across the street from his parents' hardware store. So I'm assuming obviously they probably get back together, and this sounds like a really cute romance. The next book I really like to get to is called A Small Town Christmas by Nan Reinhardt, and this is about a family that owns a winery, and it's obviously set in a small town, and it's a Christmas romance. That's really all I know about it. I believe I got this for free on Kindle, so hopefully it's good, and I can't wait to read this one. The next book I really like to get to is Neat by Candy Steiner, and this is the second book in the Becker Brothers series, and I read the first book a few months ago and absolutely loved it. And I'm excited to continue on in this series, and I really need to catch up on it because the third book is coming out very soon. So, and this is set around brothers that work at a distillery. So really excited to continue in the series, and I'm really hoping it's as good as the first book. And the two arcs that I'd like to get to, the first one is Remembrance by Rita Woods, and this says it's about 4 women in one unforgettable place, and this is set in like 3 different timelines, and the first one is in Ohio present day, which I'm very interested in that aspect because I actually live in Ohio, and then there's one in New Orleans, and the other one is in Haiti. So this sounds really interesting, and I'm excited to read this one, and I've really been wanting to read more historical fiction. And the last arc that I really need to get to is The Lookalike by Erica Spindler, and this is about a girl. She goes back to her dorm one night and she stumbles upon one of her classmates that has been murdered, and the case was never solved, and she ended up moving away after all of that, and then 10 years later she comes back to the same town where this murder took place, and things start coming up. Like she's getting anonymous phone calls, and she feels like someone is watching her. So since she's being stalked, she's thinking that she is the one that was supposed to die. So she's becoming super paranoid. This sounds really, really interesting, and I can't wait to read this thriller. So those are all the books that I hope to get to in December. Have you read any of these books? Do any of these sound interesting to you? Let me know in the comments, and until then, I will see you in my next video. Bye!